Dr. Rustin did not switch the DNA. I lied.
Who's the daddy? Oh, Alex, what have you done?
Where's my kid?
We got something. He thinks I'm on his side. My loyalty's here.
Randall.
The neighbor?
He was looking into your house.
If you think you know what's next, you have no idea.
You really should take the DNA test.
Keep watching till the very end.
Is there any chance that baby could be mine?
Tyler.
When the funk hits the fan, my gosh. If Loving You Is Wrong, fans, next week is the season finale. Episode titled Jennifer. Synopsis is: all the evil that Randall has ever put into the world seems to be coming back around to him. And based off this trailer, I can see why. But first things first, keep in mind, folks, it is 5:45 p.m. on Wednesday where I'm recording this. Tyler Perry Studios, strangely enough, last night during the episode, they actually put this trailer on their social media at 10:45 p.m. before the episode ended, which is kind of odd. And as of right now, at least to my knowledge, I checked, the trailer isn't on YouTube and it isn't on Facebook. Aside from me sharing it, I believe I posted it to my Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group. If you don't follow me on social media, what's wrong with you? All the links are in the description below. And let me just say before I go any further in this trailer may have photos lined up with the dialogue. The reason I'm saying that is because I don't have high quality photos due to the fact that I got a rip of the trailer. So if the photos aren't good enough, I don't want to put them in the trailer because it looks bad. So I'll just talk about it. But if I do get good photos before I edit the video, then they'll be in the trailer, just so you know. So in any case, I'm going to assume, since this is the season finale, all the scenes from the trailer will be in the episode, because if it isn't, I will be pissed off. But I think I speak for everyone when I say they had better reveal who the flippin' daddy is in this episode. Now, I have my suspicions because of a couple things, but let me just talk about the trailer itself. Basically, we have Tanya painting a naked photo of Randall while he was at the window. She must have a very good freaking memory, and she is very talented. That is interesting. In the same trailer, of course, I believe Natalie's telling Bennett that Randall has been looking into, their windows and everything, and either because of the news that Natalie told him, or because maybe he goes into his house and sees the photo of Randall, that's when Bennett actually, I believe, goes to the back door, kicks it open, and starts vandalizing the place. I'm talking throwing stuff around, smashing the glass table, and he spray paints something on the wall, but it's cut off. It's in red spray paint. I think I saw this time on there, but I couldn't tell. But either way, I believe Randall shows up and screams because his house is destroyed. And it's kind of ironic because in last night's episode, Larry was like, look at this. This is a nice house here. It's not going to be nice when Bennett gets finished with it. So that was pretty interesting. And it goes back to the synopsis. All the evil he's been doing has been coming back around to him. And I might be jumping the gun by talking about this scene, but Randall at the board meeting is screaming, "That's my kid," as Larry is holding him back. And it's almost like, that board meeting is going to get turned into a flipping episode of The Maury Show. And I love it because the trailer starts off, by saying, Alex and all her lives are coming back on her. In the board meeting, she does say that, I did lie. The doctor did not switch the DNA results. I lied. Keep in mind, when she says this, there is a scene of the boardroom members. Randall and Larry are not there yet. She either says this before Randall and Larry show up, or she says this after Randall is taken away. I think that this happens before, because we do know that while at the board meeting, Randall shows up and is like, "Yeah, I'm about to get this bitch fired for all the pain, torment, and emotional turmoil she's caused me." And that goes back to the test results being mixed up, which leads to Alex strangely claiming, and this is interesting, because the doctor's saying that, okay, Alex, you need to tell him the truth. And I'm like, wait, I thought Alex would have known about this. But, hang on, let me see my notes. Sorry, I was reading too fast. Oh, yeah. So I'm guessing that the doctor is either asking Alex to tell Randall that the test results were not mixed up and it was a lie, or because if Alex told the board members before Larry and Randall show up, because remember Larry is his lawyer, if Alex tells the board members before Randall shows up that it was a lie and that she did not switch up the results, the doctor did not switch up the results, then maybe she had to say the same thing when Randall got there. Or the doctor is telling Alex that you need to tell Randall that he isn't the father of the baby based off the new test results. Because remember, the doctor did tell Alex that I wanted you to see these results before he did. So I believe that might have been reference to Randall. So then Alex, for whatever reason, is like, no, you have to explain this to him. I'm like, what the hell? Maybe in Alex's mind, she's like, well, the doctor only asked me to come to the board meeting to explain that I was the one that lied and she did nothing wrong because I do not want to cost her career. So Alex is kind of like, like if Margaret, if Rick and Lucian get Margaret to testify and she gets drugged to court and it's like, wait, I didn't want to say anything to bring him down. I don't want to talk. You got to explain. That's kind of how it's like. It's like, no, Alex, tell the damn truth. So hopefully in this board meeting, we're either going to get one or two things out of Alex and the doctor. That, Randall's going to find out that the test results weren't mixed up, that it was Alex that lied about it, or that he isn't the father of the child. But that doesn't answer the question as to whether or not the true father will be revealed, or if either he's told or shown the new test results, he's not the father, and that's why he's going all screaming, that's my kid. So that's probably what's going to happen in the board meeting. Then in another scene, Brad is telling Alex, you're free to screw anyone you want, whether it be Randall or some random guy in the street. And just based off his hand gestures, like he's taking something away from Alex, I think it is safe to assume in that scene, he does get her to sign the divorce papers. Because earlier on, it looks like they're at Alex's house, I'm guessing. And then you have Brad and his attorney, Lucian's there, Ian's there, Natalie there, and then Alex comes in. So I believe that is the signing of the divorce papers. And I do believe she says, you really should take the DNA test. What is that? I mean, she was saying this as a voiceover while she was looking at Brad. So is that reference to Brad? Because in another scene, he looks a bit shaken up or emotional when he's standing in front of Marcy. But then you have at the very end of the trailer when Ian rushes up to Alex and asks, is there a chance that I could be the father of that baby? And it's like, what the flipping what? So I don't know who she's talking to there. But then after that, we have a couple things where Rick is telling Lucian about something. I think he's showing him some evidence that could help out Kelly, probably what he found at the church when he went the night before. And then you have Ian talking with Larry saying that Lucian thinks I'm on his side, but my loyalty is here. And it's kind of funny because Alex still claiming that she has no idea what Ian's talking about when it comes to this Jennifer situation. And Steven asks if Esperanza is afraid of Eddie, and she says just a little. So this is shaping up to be a decent episode, but at the same time, it is a season finale. I know in finales, not every question is going to be answered, as well as developing setup for what's to come next season. But I do think that for the sake of the fans, there needs to be a reveal of who the father is, at least to the viewers. Even if all the characters don't know, I think we as a fan base need to know, because not only have we waited over a year for the show to come back, we get 8 episodes, which I'm appreciative of, but at the same time, this mystery, come on now, we really need to find out who it is. So I think that it is safe to say that Randall finds out the news that he isn't the father, but I wonder who Alex is talking to when she says, you really should take the DNA test. Is that in reference to Ian, or is it in that reference to Brad? And also, with Ian rushing up to Alex to ask if the baby is his, I think that all but confirms that those two did have an affair in the past. Whoever the hell this Jennifer is most likely Alex. So literally, it's kind of like, Derek and the lion tattoo. Derek has a lion tattoo. He had an emotional reaction to hearing Candace's story, as well as Hannah being raped. Even there are people who are like, well, just because he has a tattoo doesn't mean he's the father. even if he isn't the father of Candace, then him having a lion tattoo and having such an emotional reaction lets us know that he at least raped someone in his younger days with the same tattoo, obviously, because he wouldn't react the way he did if he wasn't a rapist. Same thing with Ian and Alex to an extent. Ian wouldn't have all these questions to Alex about if he's the father of the baby unless those two had sex in the past. That's my thought process. So with that being said, Jennifer does seem to be looking like a good trailer. Looks like Randall's evil coming back on him. You know, Bennett destroying his house because of his messing around with his wife. And then him being revealed as not the father to the child. So he is going to lose a lot. So with that being said, season finale. I might do a predictions video. I might. We'll see. I think, let's be honest here. All we're worried about is the daddy. Everything else seems to be falling into place. We're just wondering about the father. So please, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Trying to get these numbers up. We are almost at 75,000. Then I can get this giveaway going. After that, you know, next Tuesday this time, we'll be talking about the finale. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Then the following Wednesday, we'll be talking about the season premiere of The Haves and the Have-Nots. Will it be good? Will it be bad? We'll just have to wait and find out. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Links to my social media are in the description below. Also, I've listed over 150 items on eBay. Go check it out. Trying to get some money together so I can get a new computer chair. So once again, have a great day. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.